So we had this press conference today where we introduced Oracle iGovernment solution to the country today. In iGovernment, essentially what we include is the challenges that the government of India is facing from an e-governance perspective in offering their services seamlessly 24/7 to the citizens or to the constituents. We are talking of that what government can do to address these challenges, and we are talking of three simple steps. We are saying modernize the existing IT infrastructure, and modernize IT infrastructure we are talking of that whatever applications, different applications that you have, or what we call as application silos, integrate them, use Oracle SOA suite of applications to make them truly web enabled, and consolidate them using Oracle enterprise class servers. The second step we are talking of is increasing efficiency in your back office operations and bringing in transparency into the way you are working. From that perspective, we are saying that all the back office operations that the government does, whether it is respect to financial management or human resource management or payroll or projects management or procurement management or land management or whatever operations that the government does, there are standard applications available from Oracle which have global best practices, which are tuned for the government environment and are localized for the considering the Indian taxation laws and other India laws. So use these applications to bring in more efficiency and transparency into your operations. The third step we are talking of is transforming service delivery to the constituents, whether it is respect to citizens or to your employees or to businesses. From that perspective, we took an example where if you have to apply for an accreditation, where you can do the complete interaction with the government agency over the net using self-service, fill up forms online, give supporting documents online. Once you have done the submission, you check the status of your application online, and at the back end, government entire processes are automated using completely integrated suite of applications where the entire approval process or query process or whatever is happening online, and you can see the status of that, and then the final approval comes in. So we are saying allow the citizens or your constituents to interact with government using websites, through self-service portals, through phone call, through chat, through email, through mobile devices, through SMSs, or whatever way a citizen prefers, or whatever mode of communication a citizen prefers to interact with. So how does Oracle achieve these projects from the government? So we have a very large team in Oracle. As we said, we have almost 26,000 people in India, a lot of them in R&D. So they help us develop products and technologies that make sense and add value to the operations of the government. From a Oracle, then we have a sales and pre-sales organization which engages with the government. We educate the customer, we interact with the customer, and we help him understand that how these applications will add value to the operations that they are doing, how we can help them modernize their infrastructure, how we can help them increase the efficiency and transparency of in their operations, and how we can help them transform service delivery. On top of it, we have partners, a whole lot of partners we spoke about. And partners help us get this additional coverage and going out to these customers, and they also develop some local applications on top of our technologies to offer better services to the government. So is it from a benefits perspective? It is, if you, again I will come back to those three steps, from a modernizing IT infrastructure perspective. Today most of the applications in government are in different silos. They have separate applications for financial, separate application for payroll, separate application for HR, and if you use Oracle middleware and integrate all these applications, you use Oracle SOA suite and make these applications truly web enabled, and you consolidate these applications and host them on Oracle enterprise class servers, then it will be a huge value addition to the government. And from a constituent perspective, these applications are available now 24/7, right? And it's one integrated environment that he has to interact with.